episode 3 of some really good news. Today I have 3 hidden heroes to highlight. But before that, we have some breaking news. There was a unicorn spotted at the Grand Island dollar store. Thankfully, she was properly shushed. This thing said, it's enough for our first group of hidden heroes. A group of local Girl Scouts raised money to buy essential workers Girl Scout cookies. Welcome them with me as we share their story.
Hi, I'm Hannah Simpson.
Steve Simpson. I work at the Niagara Falls Post Office.
I'm Ella.
I'm Adriana.
I'm Maggie Rustowitz, nurse at Oshai Children's Hospital.
What made you come up with this idea?
We wanted to show them how much that we appreciate them, the essential workers, so we raised money to buy Girl Scout cookies and give them to them.
I think that we just want to show our appreciation for them.
How is your work different now with the COVID-19 pandemic? Do you work more hours?
So first of all, the second part of the question is yes, we work a lot more hours. The second someone is sick or shows any symptoms, they do not come to work. Some people, because of underlying conditions, can't work. So yes, we work probably 15 to 20 hours more a week, each of us. And how it changed, you really take for granted things like social distancing. We have probably 110 people that work at our post office. And when we work, it's very busy, especially in the morning. We have trucks coming in and out. We sort mail. We have mail carriers coming in and out, and you don't realize how close to people you actually are. That's probably the biggest challenge that we have, is to keep social distancing there. Most of us wear masks. You really take for granted that. And you have a real appreciation for healthcare workers. I don't know how they wear those all day. It's not easy. It's a challenge.
I would have to agree. I think the social distancing is hard. I'm fortunate that I work for a company that has provided us with adequate equipment to protect ourselves and our family. As far as hours go, it's really different in the hospital because I work with kids. So they canceled a lot of surgeries and a lot of different outpatient procedures that aren't happening anymore. So I work the same amount of hours right now, but the difference in work right now is that it takes a lot more time to go in and out of rooms, and you have to wear everything from, we're always wearing masks, but the gown, your hair is covered, a new gown, gloves, shoe covers every single time you go in and out of a room, which just adds a lot of time. And for doing it for 13 and a half hours straight, it gets exhausting.
How did you feel when you got her cookies?
So at the post office, Hannah's been a scout for 4 or 5 years. So me bringing cookies to the post office is not a surprise. But when they received them for free, that was a surprise. It was as a thank you. Everybody was surprised and very thankful. A lot of companies and people have been kind to donate, and that makes postal workers feel very special and proud. They were very thankful.
When I came into work that day, I had a couple of cases of cookies, and the girls, I don't know if you saw the pictures, but the girls were so excited. And when it's a tough day to go to work, and it's hard to go to work when it's so scary right now. So thank you.
The one thing I like to share is, ever since the start of this, I think people in general, when they come in, everybody is just so nice now. I think the one good thing about this is how it brought out the niceness in everybody.
I want to welcome Mrs. Becky Stansman. Thank you for joining me.
Oh, you're welcome, Reagan. I'm really excited to do this. Reagan, I work at the North San Juan Public Library, and I'm actually a children's librarian there. I work in the children's room with all the young kids. It's been kind of an interesting journey. We've gone digital, as most other people have, and so we give people a lot of sources that they can look for books, they can see videos, they can listen to audiobooks, they can do all kinds of things. I don't know if you know what Libby is, but that's how you can read books, ebooks online, and you can also listen to audiobooks. So once a week, I also read stories to the preschoolers, which has been a lot of fun too. I've been doing a lot, Reagan, with being on Facebook, not only with my own, the library's Facebook page, but I've befriended a lot of people that are my patrons at the library. And so it's been really exciting to see their families and how they're interacting during this time. So that's been really exciting and encouraging.
Thank you, Ms. Stansman, for all you do in our community. And now a word from the sponsor.
Is quarantine getting you down? Are your children not getting along or not listening? Well, I'd like to introduce you to Instant Conflict Resolution, a revolutionary product that will help you through these difficult days of homeschooling, free play, and chores. Just watch how it works.
This is my fat truck. Grandma and Grandma bought it for me. No, me. No, I'm gonna get you. Good job. You can go there. I'll go here. You're the best little crew. Let's be fun.
Wow! Conflict resolution? You're a real lifesaver.
A multiple use product, you can even use it when homeschooling becomes problematic.
Conflict resolution does it again.
Order now and we'll send you a bonus shaker of self-motivation. Just shake it 3 times over their food. This tasteless substance provides 3 hours of self-motivation with no side effects.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, hi guys. What have you been up to?
I cleaned our room.
Really?
I cleaned the windows.
Wow, that's wonderful.
I washed the dishes.
Really? That's
I
fantastic.
cleaned the car.
Wow, wonderful job.
Is there anything else we can do for you?
No, wow. Thanks, self-motivation.
For only $9.95, you can have this amazing introductory offer. Just call 555-225-5463. That's 555-CALLGOD. And tell the operator to rush your order. Hurry while supplies last.
And now, our final hidden hero, Rebecca Henderson of the Clothe Me Co-op.
Clothe Me Co-op, we are a children's clothing ministry that is there for everything from folks that are pregnant, and then newborns all the way through age 17. We put our clothing together and sort donations and then set things out for families to grab the things that they need for their children of all ages. Clothes, shoes, toys, books, baby gear, toddler gear, socks, underwear, backpacks, school supplies, all the kinds of things that are needed to support children, we collect year-round and give out to the families that need it most.
How long has the Clothe Me Co-op been running?
You know what? The Clothe Me Co-op actually started in 2004. It started in our church with just a couple of families who brought in a few bins of clothing, set a couple of tables out in the foyer, and just started exchanging some clothes. And we have moved from that to now in 2020. We are serving over 250 families, taking over the entire gym and some back spaces to be able to work and operate in back behind the scenes. So we're able to now support over 250 families, which equates to over 700 kids every single month. Over 35 amazing volunteers that help us out all over Western New York. We are open to everybody who needs us. So we have folks that primarily come from Erie County and Niagara County, but we also have folks that come from Orleans, Genesee, Wyoming, Cattaraugus, Allegheny, and Chautauqua counties.
What you say to people who have a need your service?
You know what? The best thing I would want the public to know is that if anyone needs help, never be afraid to ask. Because we are all in a position sometimes to need help. And then in return, we'll have those times when we can turn around and help others. So the biggest thing I would love folks to know is just to never be afraid to seek help when you need it and be able to turn around and pay it forward and bless others.
Thank you, Rebecca. Please go to this website to see how you can donate or receive help. I would like to thank the people supporting my singing project, my English teachers, Miss Birdie and Mr. Albert have been helping.
Hey Reagan, my neighbors are gonna hate me, but this one's for you. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby.
Good job, Mr. Albert. And now our words of inspiration to live by. Proverbs 11:25. A generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. Now, give me some good news. Thank you for watching.